In 2020 and into 2021, we saw retro gaming absolutely explode, and with that momentum, prices are going to go up as well. So especially if you are looking for something complete inbox, that CIB quality game, particularly on desirable games, the prices can get really outrageous. So today I'm here to talk about a cheaper alternative to boxing your retro games, and I'll be doing a review of boxmygames.com. So let's get into it. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ryan here from Game Essays, today talking about a review for the website boxmygames.com. In 2020, as I said, I got into retro game collecting again, and the hobby got really expensive. And some of the games I picked up, Nintendo 64 games, I did want to get cases for. So I actually started out going to websites like custom game cases and retro game cases, where you can get things like this Majora's Mask game case that I got, and it's in a plastic case. It's kind of similar to maybe like the DS and 3DS cases, but obviously built for Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64 games. And I thought, hey, if you want to try those out, those are a great alternative to getting a complete inbox game, and it's a very durable case, so you get the artwork and kind of the durability. But I also kind of had I wanted something more authentic, so I kind of did some research and looked around for, are there people that do replica boxes, like reproductions of the original cardboard boxes? And I ended up finding the website boxmygames.com, and noticed I actually couldn't find any video reviews where I wanted to see the quality, so I decided to take a chance at it and do it myself. So I ended up purchasing Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. I thought they'd be awesome games to just hang up on my shelf, and that artwork is so nostalgic to me, and I just really wanted to have those boxes again, because obviously as a kid, you didn't care, you just threw the boxes out. So I ended up ordering 3 boxes, and basically to start things off, price points, if you just order 1 box, it's going to cost you about $12. But the more you order, the cheaper they're going to get. I think if you order in bulk, you can eventually kind of get them down to about $7 a box. But either way, it's very reasonable. But talking about the boxes themselves, I think the quality is pretty good. Do I think it's like 10 out of 10 printing quality on the boxes? I would say probably not, but I would say to the untrained eye, just up on your shelf, these are going to look about as close as you can get to the original authentic boxes. As far as the feel of the boxes, it feels a little bit glossier than maybe a normal box would feel, but it's also kind of a fresh printed box, so I'm not sure if that makes a difference. But you can tell the printing quality is a little bit lower than maybe it would be on the original. However, in terms of text, even the smallest text on these boxes is very readable. So like I said, is it a 10 out of 10 printing quality? No, but I'd probably say it's about a 9 out of 10, where it really looks good. All the text is legible. And if you're looking for something pretty authentic, then I think this is a really good alternative. I know there's purists out there who are going to say that, if it's not the original box, then they're not interested, and that I totally understand that. But for people who, you want the original box and you're okay knowing it's a reproduction box, I'd say this is the perfect solution. Like I said, if you order in bulk, if you have an idea of all the games you want to get, you can kind of get that price knocked down. So that's what I would recommend doing, is really think about which games you have and which ones you want boxes for, and then just do one large order. Now, in terms of when the boxes arrived, kind of the actual conditions of the boxes, I would say they weren't exactly perfect. There were some scuff marks and a little bit of kind of like poor edges on some of it, but not nearly enough for me to be upset about it. Sitting up on my shelf, they look pretty much as perfect as you can get, and yeah, there's just a little bit of edge wear and things like that, but nothing that would actually make me too upset. So overall, I would say, yeah, definitely give them a shot if you're interested. And I really haven't seen too many other websites that really do this service. So the only thing I would say is if you were to, to purchase these, that either, go one of two ways. If this is for your personal collection, then that is awesome, and more power to you. And if you are going to be reselling the games with these boxes, please make sure you specify. Some of these, I think some of the newer boxes that they're sending out, it's more easy to tell that it's a reproduction box. Like they may put something on the barcode or something like that. And when I ordered from them, they did mention that that's kind of what they're doing going forward. However, I haven't seen the original box up close in quite a while, although I did look at some Google images, but couldn't really tell the difference. That the boxes I have don't really have an obvious indication that they are a reproduction box. But if you catch it in some of the footage I'm showing of these boxes, definitely let me know, so that basically what I'm trying to say is I'm hoping people don't use this service to try and pass off these as original boxes and try to scam people, essentially. I think this is great if for a personal collection, or if you do want to resell it, if you're specifying, hey, the game is the original, but the box is reproduced, then that's perfectly fine as long as the buyer is aware of it. You just want to watch out. So it's even if you don't want to purchase these and you're a big game collector, it's good to know what marking on there indicates that it is a reproduction box, so that you don't get fooled if you're looking for the original one. But yeah, it's a pretty quick video. I just want to let you guys know about the service. This isn't an advert. I'm not being paid to talk about this. I just want to give my review and say that I was, pretty happy with my purchase. And had I actually known about them beforehand, I might have actually purchased, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask in the original boxes. But I might do this for some more games in the future. But Pokemon was really where I wanted to start, and they look super awesome up on my shelf. And I also recommend, if you do purchase these, to then go on Amazon and pick yourself up some box protectors. If you're going to pay $10 for cardboard, I'd recommend protecting it the best way you can. And I think you can get a 10-pack of Game Boy or N64 and Super Nintendo cases for relatively cheap. And you can then, protect it just in case, water or anything wherever to ever get in the way, and just overall keeping them so that they don't get easily damaged. Definitely recommend box protectors, because they do not come with any type of protection once, when you purchase them. They will come already folded into a box, in case you're wondering, so don't worry about having to, if you're afraid that you're not going to fold it properly into, a nice clean looking box. They do actually pre-construct the boxes for you, and I had no dents or anything when they came in, when they were shipped to me, and I opened them. So, overall, I give them a thumbs up. So I highly recommend you guys check out boxmygames.com if you're interested in having as authentic as you can get without buying the original boxes for your retro games. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.